Damn right, Phoenix! Hello, one and all. This is Luckless LoveLocks. Welcome to the beginning of the end of our Monkey Island adventure together. With the return to Monkey Island. Phoenix, Consequences, good to see you. Yeah, odd schedule to stream at 1, and I was like, let's go! Dude! I don't know why I'm so... He doesn't give a crap at all, but I get very competitive sometimes. Also, I'm using it as an encouragement to wake up earlier. I was able to wake up on time, get ready, and start the stream, finally, for once. I also got a chance to play Dome Keeper last night. It was great! I'm gonna play some more tonight. Excited to share that with you guys. On tomorrow, I think. Tomorrow at 1 is when I can release the first video. Going on Friday to interview, go Tuesday on day to try for the job. They call me back. Architecture studio? Oh my god, Flacco, that's so fucking exciting! I don't know if it's that healthy, but it's nothing wrong with some competition, sure. Let's take a look at the to-do list just as a reminder. We're trying to get the 5 keys. We've already gotten 2. We got the Bermuda key and the old Mrs. Smith's golden key. Oh, right. The Bella Fisher key, we need to get the flag from the museum and the quarantine ship. And then there's a Terror Island golden key. Oh, and then wait, I got 2 keys. That means I can go to the older lady. Let's do that. All right, I can hit M. Because she said to go back to her as soon as we got more keys than what she had. There's no Lenny, I'm sorry. Not at my brother's place anymore. I'll have to go back and watch Lenny. Whitey Bones.
Hi.
Hey, boy. Got a warning for you.
A warning?
You're in danger. A stocky little ghost lady found me out. She came here and roughed me up. Took away my golden key.
Oh, no. Any idea where she might have taken it?
Don't know. Can't afford to care. I know when I'm beat. I'm giving up on the secret.
So she's not using us.
You want to get out, too.
Thanks for the warning. Are you okay?
Only my spirit is crushed.
See?
Rest of me
Guybrush does care.
I've got 2 golden keys.
Good for you. But you be careful.
Well, I'm sorry to hear about your key.
I hope your luck is better.
Remind me who took your key?
Some stocky little ghost pirate lady. I didn't recognize her.
See you around, Whitey.
Most likely.
Most likely. I like her voice. Okay, well, we probably need to go to LeChuck's ship to find them. Terror Island, man, I still don't really know what to do in Terror Island. Okay. We need to change the pamphlet. I assume that Stan isn't released yet. There's something else we have to do to get him released.
Hi.
Hi. You wouldn't happen to have a mop, would you?
Shit.
I made my own, but then I left it on LeChuck's ship. It was awesome. I used a sponge for the top part.
No problem. I don't actually need one. I was just curious.
She's checking up on us. Shiver in your booties, because it's horrifying there. Remember they told her about... The cook told her about the mop tree? Showed it to her?
Could you come to the ice quarry on Bermuda to talk with Stan about your pamphlet?
Oh no, I couldn't possibly go there. Bad optics. He'll have to come here.
It's a prison, though. Him not leaving is sort of the main idea.
How long till he's out?
A month.
That's not so bad.
How come the picture of us on your desk was torn in half?
Yes. Sorry you saw that. There was an incident with a seagull. It flew away with you into the lime groves. I looked, but I couldn't find you.
I see. Love you.
You too.
Imagine Elaine trying to teach Guybrush patience. Yeah, it's Bermuda. Okay, it's taking me a second to get back into this. I need to do something with this.
It's the judicial order for Stan's imprisonment. It says he only has 1 month left.
I have to change this 1 month somehow.
Hi, I'm working due west of Parrot Rock and due north of the lighthouse today.
She didn't say it back. She doesn't love us. I think it's supposed to be like from today.
It's the judicial order for Stan's imprisonment. It says he only has 1 month left.
Let's go back to Bermuda. Yeah, actually I did. I put it on my horse. Oh yeah, okay, bare bones.
Hold it! Are you sure you weren't followed?
We're safe.
No one is ever 100% safe.
Maybe this guy can do something with it.
He's gone for years and years.
I think you might be interested in this judicial order in the case against Stan S. Stanman.
Ah! What's this? Only a month? Oh no!
Oh right, the papers. He's got more papers.
Take these records! Get them to the courthouse on Bermuda! They'll know what to do with them. It's very damaging stuff. Stan will get 10 years at a minimum. I'd take care of it myself,
Oh,
but
maybe-
I've got to pack for witness protection. Oh, goodness!
Maybe we're trying to get him to stay in jail longer so that Elaine will go to him? Or we need to convince him to try to escape. One or the other. I might have had this all wrong, and I remember that's the impression I kind of got at first, that we wanted him just wanted to try to get him stuck in prison for longer.
Can I have the picture?
Not now, I'm packing.
Hey Pixel, great to see you here, big fan.
There is a lot of junk in here, but I think I see the evidence that will lock Stan up for a long, long time.
That makes sense. Okay. I love this game. I love the logic. It's like, let's not make it so that he gets out earlier. Let's lock him up for even longer. Wait, this went out again.
The wind must have blown out the fire.
Oh, it's our statue.
It's a sculpture of yours truly. My jawline has never looked so chiseled.
It is an ice triangle, and now they've now we're the queen. They made a statue.
Your Honor, I submit this satchel bursting with incriminating financial documents as Exhibit A in Everyone v. Stan.
The evidence is so entered.
Everyone.
The court requires that Ned Filigree swear an affidavit if said evidence is to be accepted.
Every look at I love it. That's like the thumbnail for the video today too.
For the court, I can state that I'm Ned Filigree.
This court can establish vis-a-vis customs documents that your name is actually Guybrush Threepwood, Esquire. If I don't get order, I will clear the court. The court can only accept said documents when accompanied by a sworn affidavit of the person who is legally Ned Filigree. Court is adjourned.
May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
The Queen of Bermuda is always allowed to approach the bench. Court is now in session. Judge Plank presiding.
I like that we're the queen still, also.
Your Honor, may I inquire about the case of Everyone v. Stan?
Because we're the queen.
Sales and marketing people like Stan are a blight on society, to be sure. But a month was all I could give him. The case lacked evidence. If there had been any legally binding evidence, I would have given him court is adjourned.
Your Honor, I resubmit this satchel.
The evidence is so The court requires.
Can Your Honor please cite the statute requiring a sworn affidavit in cases of...
Statute 7, Section H, subsection G, parenthesis E.
I see.
And Section U, parenthesis E, parenthesis I, subsection A, parenthesis B.
Okay.
And Section S, parenthesis T, parenthesis F,
Shut
subsection...
the fuck up.
I withdraw the question.
Yeah, and also, so in, originally there was a picture of the queen with the crown, and the key was in the crown, but we destroyed the crown to take the key, so it's in our mouth, I guess. I don't know. Oh no, the statue will melt. That's okay.
I can swear like a sailor, if that helps.
Order! Order in the court! Opposing counsel will refrain from vulgar language in this court.
Counsel for the aggrieved withdraws the damning exhibit, but reserves the right to resubmit at a later date.
Court is adjourned!
I don't think he's gonna leave, so we're gonna have to do something. No!
Who's the idiot who placed a torch next to an ice sculpture?
Yeah, I wonder who did that.
Weirdly, this island seems even smaller now that there's no one here.
Oh, he left. Oh, what could I do with the picture? Do I need to, like... Is that gonna, like, demonstrate that they know each other?
Order! Order in the court! I will have order! Do not waste this court's time by submitting sales and marketing people like Stan. The case, if there had been any, court is adjourned.
Your Honor, I resubmit this.
The evidence is... The court requires that Ned Filigree
For the court, I can state that I'm...
This court can establish vis-a-vis customs documents. If I don't, the court can only accept said documents when a court is a...
Shit! Oh!
Looks like Ned had a valid accounting license on 26 islands, including the District of Columbia. I'm no expert, but this stuff looks as dirty as a bag of mud in a pigsty. This should be enough evidence to lock Stan up for a very long time.
Order! Order in the court! The court has previously Do not waste the court's time.
Huh.
I'm no expert, but this stuff looks as shady. This should be enough...
Ah! Does that count?
Order in the court. The court has previously recognized. Do not waste the court.
Oh, maybe I'd put my picture? That I'm Ned? Does that prove that I'm Ned?
This should clear up any issues about who I am.
Do you hereby swear under oath and penalty of incarceration that you are Ned Filigree and the documents you are submitting are true and legal?
Damn straight.
Order in the court. There will be no more outbursts of profanity in this courtroom. In light of this new evidence, I hereby sentence Stan to 10 years of hard labor in the ice quarry with no chance of parole. Please retain
Queen
this legally
Ned.
binding documents for your records.
Long live Queen Ned! In light of new evidence, the defendant, Smilin' Stan as Stammen, is to continue at hard labor at the Bermuda Ice Quarry for the deliciously appropriate and lengthy term of 10 years. Nobody's in the courtroom, but he knows you're the queen. Shut up, Blacko. Stop ruining our fun.
Stanarino. Hey, Stan.
Howdy, son.
Are you sure you don't want me to break you out?
Like I said, I'll be out in a month anyway. I can handle the shackles until then.
Actually,
I think I'll poke around a little.
You enjoy yourself.
Actually,
I
you'll
have
be
some
here for
disturbing
10
news
years.
about your sentence.
10 years? Oh no, I can do a month standing on my head, but not 10 years. You gotta get me out of here.
Consider it done.
oh, I still have to get him out.
Hey, Stan.
You gotta get me out of here, son. I can't do 10 years.
Okay. Knife.
I skipped school the day they taught lockpicking.
Horse armor.
Hey, Stan. Would a set of horse armor do you any good?
Oh, it already has. What a fantastic marketing gimmick. Everybody's a sucker for horse armor.
I found out what you do with the horse armor! You give it to Stan! And he says something.
This key doesn't fit. This key doesn't fit.
Oh, the serial number.
I can read the serial number. I'll copy it down.
Yes. Consequences, you gotta make a video on that, buddy. It's yours. Serial number.
Welcome back.
Hi there.
I like that they kept the, that you have to remember stuff from earlier on to solve stuff later on. I feel like that's a key part of Monkey Island. Wanted to, I'll have to play it again and try with absolutely everything. Is it just gonna be clips of you trying the horse armor with everybody?
Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. A shackle key, eh? Special extreme cold hardened version. They don't even make these shackles anymore. I guess you've had them a while?
Oh, yeah, they've been in my family for generations.
Maybe I can ask her
Hello
about
again.
that other lock.
Can I get another key?
Sure.
I think I already did. Everyone's got this book.
At the end of the plank.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
There's something with that book. You could throw it in a fire and lose it forever. I wonder which fire it is. Do you know which fire?
Hey, Stan.
Ah, freedom. Now let's get out of here before they come by to refrost the shackles.
Yes, I want to take you to talk to Elaine about the lines.
I'm so glad you could come, Mr.
Wonderful.
Stanman.
Always happy to help out a fellow entrepreneur
Scumbar.
in a non-competing industry. We'll start with branding. Lime is the residue in a bathtub. It's thin, it's unappealing. Saying it out loud sounds like whining. We need something with sizzle, with edge, like razor bombs or sour bombs or something.
I see what you mean.
Razor bomb.
Guybrush, you were once a young man with adrenaline issues. What do you think?
Cure scurvy with razor bombs. Saber fruit, death globes, fangberries, sublimes.
Sublimes.
Let's not get too clever, son. Remember the target market. Razor bombs it is. Your promo flyer has also got to go. Now let me just show you what I'm thinking. We want snake oil, crystal vibrations. The more miraculous and improbable it sounds, the better.
I'm not sure I'm comfortable with lying.
Then we won't put it into words. We'll use a picture. Pictures don't lie, they imply. Guybrush, if razor bombs could do anything in the world for you, what would you want it to be?
Find the secret of Monkey Island?
Guybrush!
That's good, but I'm thinking more along the lines of a superpower.
Irresistible charm?
You've already got that.
Aww.
Everybody wants to be charming. That's perfect. Now, lastly, we need a call to action. Get cold, or go dark, or take that.
Those don't mean anything.
Don't need to. It's just a short, punchy slogan that sounds like you're supposed to do something right now.
Stan's great in this game. I found him kind of annoying in the first one, and he was fine in the second one because he wasn't in there for very long. He's actually really funny in this one.
Bite these.
Almost too meaningful, but I think we can work with it. This is your new flyer.
New razor bombs. Bite these. Prevents hair loss, reduces belly fat. May also cure scurvy. Wow.
Show people this, and they'll be begging for your product. Name
Cook
your
starring
price,
role long overdue,
firstborn,
yeah.
Anything.
Actually, we'll be giving them away. This is a public health initiative.
What? Well, now that's just crazy talk. You don't give away the prize bull just because people need bulls, if you follow me.
I'm definitely sensing some bull here, if you follow me.
Well, it's about time to close anyway. You can mail me my cut. I'm out of here. Don't follow me.
Your cut? Now, wait just a minute.
It's a very convincing piece of marketing. I'll just borrow this for a little while. It obviously means something to Elaine, too.
I also like that you can walk while he's talking. It's good. Okay, so now we can go to the ship.
I have some exciting scurvy news for you. Read this.
Razor bombs, the new amazing miracle fruit. Regrows hair, removes belly fat. Oh, also cures scurvy. Fantastic! Have you got any of these miracle razor bombs?
Sure thing. Right here. These little green guys.
You're sure there's no science in them?
Check the flyer. You won't find a whiff of science.
We're saved!
Bite these, and welcome aboard.
Okay, that's 2 flags.
I'm sure they won't miss one little flag, but I'd also rather not ask.
That's all. That's it for this area, it looks like. Meanwhile...
It was a priceless cultural artifact, handed down to the generations. He smashed it to smithereens before I was even out of the building. To say nothing of the government, which is now in complete turmoil. He officially declared anarchy.
Is it really anarchy if you officially declare it?
Apparently, the answer is yes.
I'm very sorry for your losses.
Judge Plank said he had a wild look, like something was trying to push its way out of his head through his eyes. Sane people don't look like that.
I like the side story of Elaine being like totally foolishly in love with us. It appears, and then everyone going and telling her how much of a jackass we are. Okay, now I need to get the museum flag, but I'm not really sure how. Maybe if I steal enough of those flags, he'll have to put the real one.
I don't need another fake flag.
Oh.
Whoa! That's not supposed to be unlocked. I'd better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out what's wrong with the lock. Mom would be proud. Crisp, creases.
I'll just leave the replica flag in its place. Maybe he won't notice the real flag is missing.
Ha-ha! Meanwhile...
It must have blown away. What am I going to do? I can't stand back here after that argument. If only I'd made copies right away. What was I thinking? Now I'm right back where I started.
Excuse me? Are we interrupting?
No. Sorry. What can I do for you, gentlemen?
We'd like to purchase some razor bombs.
We're running low and we want to prevent hair loss and trim excess belly fat.
Wait a minute. Where did you hear that name?
We read a flyer.
We heard supplies were limited.
The flyer! That's my mock-up. My one-of-a-kind, impossible-to-replace project-saving flyer! Do you have it? Please tell me you have it.
Ah, sorry. It, fell into the sea.
Fell into? Like it wasn't your fault.
Well, it wasn't my fault. It was yours.
Wait, I know. You could ask the nice blonde pirate for a flyer.
Blonde pirate?
He's the one who gave it to us. Oh, he sails around in the weirdest-looking little ship.
Man, we are rolling through this. Wait.
The holes of the three flags
that
line up
Sam
and
Riegel?
show one exact location. I'll mark it with an X.
It sounded like him. Are you sure that's him?
I long for the day that our roles are reversed, and it's your head stuck on the bow of the ship.
I'm guessing my lamp won't be lit anymore after
Check
this.
IMDb. Oh, I need to be able to see. I need extra breath, right? This is why I need the blowfish. That's the hint.
This is really deep. I've already been diving for 4 minutes. I've got to turn back now, or I won't be able to hold my breath long enough to return to the surface.
Shut the fuck up, Blecko. What's your boat look like? You got a boat?
Someday, all this will be mine, and it will burn.
Sea Monkey 2. Everybody loves a sequel.
Okay. I bet you I need something from... maybe I need something from Terror Island. Your dad has one? Are you your dad? I guess I left Murray on Monkey Island too? Maybe I need another pufferfish?
Not done with my drink.
Oh, take a swig. Oh, it's. I think that's the answer.
Hello.
That was refreshing. Hey, how about a burping contest?
Always. Winner keeps the blowfish.
Maybe that because it's like carbonated. But maybe I'm supposed to use it now.
Aye, that was an absolute ripper. I hereby declare you the winner.
Holy crap!
The blowfish is yours.
I'm tearing through these. I thought that's what I'd have to do, but the other one I guess wasn't fresh, so it wasn't still carbonated.
We shouldn't linger too long, given the number of leaks this ship undoubtedly still has.
Wait, that's not how it works. You're filling it with carbon dioxide.
Oh, what a great patch of ocean this is. So full of nothing.
Yeah, adventure game logic, I guess.
This is really deep. I've already been diving for 4 minutes. I've got to turn back now, or I won't be able to hold my breath long enough to return to the surface. My lungs are full of delicious air again.
How is he talking underwater? You can't talk underwater? You clearly never owned a boat. Oh, they're,
Looks like I've tracked you down. Really far down, actually.
They're, what were they called again? Chums? They're chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. I have a story for you.
I have to tell the same story? Wait. Maybe I have to tell a different story.
It was my first trip to Monkey Island. The crew were restless. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one. It began to crack the ship apart like 4 drunken wedding guests fighting over the last oyster. I made a fishing line with my own hand.
Oh, I see the key over there. Okay.
Then we stuck an umbrella jig head in the beastie's mouth and reeled it in from the inside.
Oh. Oh shit, it's stuck. It's in the dog's mouth? Is it a dog? Oh. We destroyed the ship.
I'm not superstitious, but I've seen one too many angry ghosts. I better split.
They are leading into this like we just leave a destructive wake behind us.
It's not my fault. They shouldn't have stuck the key in there so hard.
Meanwhile...
So, the Swabby says, the mop or the bucket?
There are so many other things I could be doing right now. Why is that spell taking so long?
Wait, that's the joke that we told, right?
Lila knows what she's doing. My
They're
mother
in the,
always used to say, good pizza takes
serious
time.
competition?
That's idiotic.
Are ya insulting me or me mama?
Yes. Now this seems worthwhile.
Okay.
Are we having fun yet?
So we just have one left. Oh, the stolen golden key, I guess, as well. Let's try to get the Terror Island. Let's go to the ship.
Has Iron Rose been back to the ship?
She did come back for a bit, yeah. She was in a hurry, went below decks, then came right back up and left again.
Very interesting. Hang in there, Bob.
So the
Still
key
not
might
funny.
be hidden down there. This is the quartermaster's workspace.
These open plan offices are all the rage now. Stop overfeeding Molly, you rotten clods. She has digestive trouble and I'm tired of cleaning it up.
Is that a hint? I knew it! I knew it! I'm getting me in this game. We're like I'm like a horse in a saddle.
This must be Whitey's stolen key.
Meanwhile, I'm amazing.
Did I ask you to give the prisoner a drink of water?
No, Captain, you did not. I was acting on my own initiative.
When I want initiative, I'll ask for it.
Of course, sir.
I need you to be a team player. And right now, the team is focused on one thing. The secret.
Yes, sir.
What is it? Out with it!
Well, it's just that some of the crew have been talking.
Tell me already!
The feeling is that the secret is not really a team goal. It's been suggested that you think that securing the secret will help you to win over Elaine Marley, which, well, frankly, sounds kind of deluded. It's not realistic, sir.
You are not to mention Elaine in my presence, and do not presume to know what I am thinking.
Sorry, Captain. This'll be the last time I bring it up.
Yes, it will be.
See, what LeChuck doesn't realize is the secret is the friends we made along the way. Right? And that's also what Guybrush doesn't realize, and he's messing up all of his relationships. Neither one's gonna find the secret. Okay. Terror Island. And it's the twisting path. I just don't know what... I don't know how to get through the twisting path.
Death waits for all who enter. I'd turn back if I were ye. XYZZY.
There's got to be some kind of hint, right?
Okay, it's lit.
All right, they're screaming. Wish I knew. I saw it was glowing when I was in there, so I was like, oh, I wonder what this does. It sounds like a few people missed that, though, consequences. Empty grog mug. Slime heads. Maybe we can leave some kind of path, like a... Or make a map? One key left, yep. I'm like storming through it today.
It says, warning, you are about to enter a maze of twisty passages, mostly very similar.
You know, maybe I could just map it out. We've seen these symbols before, though, haven't we? Aren't these the same symbols that are in the town? So we got entrance. Up. Triangle. I can't tell what direction that's coming from. So then, all right, Blackout. Maybe the voodoo lady can help us with this.
Looks like someone forgot to pick up their trash.
A note! Oh! Spring sprung hard. The flowers yawned wide. The bee. Oh! Isn't this related to the map, the Monkey Island map? The game showed me the note in the first room. It's possible that I just didn't notice it. Flowers? So the triangle eye thing, flowers? The bees dove in. Oh, sorry. Flowers yawned wide. My writing's so awful, guys. Bees dove in. Knowing he must sail away, the next season, sail away. That could be like the opposite direction. Tried. Failed to keep it casual? What does that mean?
XYZZY.
Also, I don't have that old map, do I? So, probably not related. I assume I go here. Oh, there's another note. Oh, it's the symbols. Wait, but what symbol is that? Maybe. So I have to find all of the notes? Every ocean sunrise and moonrise reminds me of you. Those dual orbs dancing in the winter sky, pen in hand. That's not, that doesn't look like any of these symbols. That's that one.
XYZZY.
Wait, that looks different. Ah, good. I just need to find the notes, I think. XYZZY is a magic phrase from Colossal Cave Adventure. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure what the reference was. That's the first ever adventure game. Okay. Those crisp fall nights at sea, the ship undulated, wet and rocking. And yet in the bunks below decks, no one was knocking. Oh, Roberta Williams is remaking it? Nice. Hey, Lidra. Oh my god, I'm destroying. I'm just figuring stuff out first try, like every time. I should get up early more often. Their last summer night together was torrid, lurid, and I. The night was long, but insufficiently so, because morning came too soon when he must set sail. So I guess I need to find the right order. His major voyage quest nearing completion, Reginald's nose tasted spring coming once again upon the sea's breezes. Oh, for land to be ho again. Okay, so let's go back to the start.
XYZZY.
Also. Oh, it'd be cool if there was an Easter egg where if you type that into your keyboard, something happened. You got them in successive rooms? Really? Damn. Cool. Okay, so we've got I'm just writing out the symbols so I don't have to keep checking this. So there is, I guess we have to put these in the right order as well. His major voyage quest nearing. It's either this one or that one, right? There's no symbol. It feels like it's the one in the bottom right. It says his major voyage quest nearing completion. Reginald's notes tasted spring coming once again upon the sea's breeze. Oh, for land to be ho again. And then it says spring sprung hard. Knowing he must sail away the next season on his major voyage quest, she tried and failed to keep it casual. Oh, maybe not. Because it says, knowing he must sail away the next season on his major voyage quest. And then it says his major voyage quest nearing completion. So it must be the middle one, I think. And then this one. Their last summer night together was torrid, lurid. Night was long, but insufficiently so, because morning came too soon when she must set sail. Or when he must set sail. Okay, then it's this one. That's the only symbol. And this way. It's the diamond. Yeah! It's because consequences, the game knows that I'm amazing, so it's making it more difficult for me.
The pit of agony lies ahead. That's promising. It looks really deep. Okay, here goes. Oh no, the lamp is going out. I should have seen that coming. Water, fire.
Oh, I know what to do.
XYZZY. That was a close one. I'll have to remember that fire doesn't burn underwater.
The guy with the... Remember they said they use his head. The only use he has is if they have to work underwater, they have a light source at night.
I'm sure he won't mind if I borrow
I
some
knew
beef.
his head was gonna have a use. I thought it was gonna be for the food that he wanted. Several twisty passages later. They don't make you do it a second time, okay. I wrote it down just in case, but...
It looks... Okay, here goes. I don't think I'll get too close. They probably taste delicious.
I imagine I taste delicious too.
Looking at these ribs is making me hungry. Ugh, somebody forgot their bones.
Whoa! Fuck! Oh, no! It's a trap!
Ow! Oh! Ow!
Ow!
Lucky thing you landed on my bed.
Herman Toothrot?
I think so. It's been a while.
It's been a while. How have you been?
How have you been?
Meh.
Have you been in this cave very long?
Well, not in geologic terms. As a percentage of the total number of years of existence of the cave itself, it would be a small number. On a human scale, however, yes! It all depends on your perspective.
I'm looking for a golden key.
Sounds like something I might have read in a book once. Are you a fictional character?
Isn't that just sitting behind him on isn't that it there?
How does a person get out of this place?
Typically, you don't.
Are you freaked out by all the weird screaming in the caves?
Oh, that's me. Just a little light entertainment and well-being work. Primal screaming is very therapeutic. Try it.
Ah! Whew, you're right. Yeah, that feels good. Can I get you anything?
Out would be nice.
It's a golden key.
No touching!
That's a golden key.
Maybe it's mine.
You were hunting for the keys too. That's how you got stuck here.
Is it? I suppose that would make sense.
But how did he get through without the everlasting flame?
Let's make a deal for the key.
I'm pretty sure I wanted it for a reason, but a decade or so in a dark cave can do funny things to your memory. So, get me out of here, and then I'll let you have the key.
If you let me have the key, then I'll get you out of the cave.
That sounds good. As long as it's escape first, key afterward.
It needs to be key first, then escape.
It needs to be escape first, then key.
It needs to be key first, then escape.
It needs to be escape first, then key.
It needs to be key first, then escape.
It needs to be escape first, then key.
Me having the key is for the greater good.
For the greater good of you, certainly.
I love the dialogue too.
How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
Just give me the key already.
No!
How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't.
It needs to be.
It needs to.
It needs to be.
It needs to.
It needs to be.
It needs to be a.
Give me that key.
Use the thing!
Ow!
X, Y. We both go.
Whoops.
I'm eager to see how you're gonna get us out of here now.
That's the last key. Voodoo Shop, here I come. XYZZY. Well, that wasn't so hard.
What happened to Mr.
We
Toothrot?
left it behind!
Did you get him out of the cave? How'd you do it?
That's not part of this story.
Oh, okay.
We're teaching the kid to be just like us. Meanwhile...
Threepwood has all the keys?
That's right, Captain. Just recovered the last one.
Prepare to set sail for Melee Island immediately.
What about my spell? It's almost ready.
I'm sure I'll find some use for it later. I'm afraid I can't say the same for you,
Boy brush.
however.
Of course.
Aw, you're betraying me? I'm the one who does that. But I do respect talent in other people.
Comfy?
When is my lunch break as mandated by the Figureheads Guild?
Did you just make that up?
A good guild starts with an idea.
The moment of truth is at hand.
I thought they left someone behind to guard the place.
It's a large keyhole. The moment of truth is at hand.
Maybe that has to be in a specific order. Oh, the secret is us!
Wow. It's cheesier than I imagined, but still beautiful. Oh. Okay. I wasn't really thinking about the possibility of yet another lock. This seems like overkill. Well, there's no serial number. Maybe I can break it open.
No, the knife! The warranty! Shooting it open. Don't you want to get it out of there? Consequences. I was thinking with all the people complaining about the art, that in like 10 years they should release a special edition where the art they do it in pixel art, and you can swap. They should do a special edition in the style of the original game. the original pixel art and the same interface, and you could swap between the two. That would be absolutely hilarious. Okay, this is not a problem. I choose to see it as a puzzle.
This is not a problem. The key is probably somewhere obvious.
Threepwood!
Ah!
I think a lot of people would love that too.
LeChuck, my old nemesis. Here we are again. Looks like this story ends the way it was always destined to end, with just you and me and the secret.
Not quite.
I don't suppose it'll do me any good to point out that you're cheating again?
I've underestimated your resourcefulness, Threepwood. But force always wins in the end. You should try it sometime.
Good luck opening that. It's well made. I tried everything I could think of for a whole minute, and I didn't make a dent in it.
Of course not. The secret can only be revealed in a ceremonial chamber located deep within the bowels of Monkey Island.
That would have been nice to know ahead of time.
It pleases me to have you live with the knowledge of how close you were to having this before I took it from you. So, I've decided not to kill you right this minute. Outside that door, the deal is off. Don't even think about following me, and count to 100 before you leave the building.
100.
Guybrush! Whiteybones said she saw you come in. Are you all right?
No. I mean, yes, I'm fine.
Do you want to talk about it?
LeChuck has the secret, and he's headed for the bowels of Monkey Island.
The caverns underneath the big monkey head?
There's no time to lose. Let's talk on the way.
Part 5, Beneath the Monkey Head. Is this the first ever Part 5 in a game? Craig Derrick, Lucasfilm game producer.
That did seem like a better way to get
special
here
edition
than
for
making
Monkey Island 1 and 2.
I'll definitely have to take notes next time.
Nice.
Yes, I just hope it turns out to be worth all the effort.
What effort? That was easy.
I'm not talking about the trip over. I mean all the work you've done leading up to it. Not to mention the trail of destruction you've left in your wake.
Oh, nonsense. Give me 12 examples.
If you meant to challenge me, you should have gone for a larger number. Odina told me an exciting story about what happened on Bermuda. Apparently, you managed to destroy a priceless traditional artifact and the government of an entire island in 5 minutes flat. That's quite impressive. Even for you.
The crown was flimsy. It just fell apart.
Someone who was there described you as straining so hard she thought you might tear your own arm off. But maybe she was exaggerating. Odina also thinks you cheated on your algebra test and tried to poison her.
Day of the Tentacle is the sequel to Maniac Mansion, right? So that would be cool if they do a special edition of Maniac Mansion, so I could play that in Day of the Tentacle after.
It's the contest of intelligence, not the contest of algebra. I proved my intelligence by cheating successfully.
You are very clever.
Incidentally, I think you might also be royalty now, since you're married to me.
I thought something felt different this morning. How many is that now? 4? Did you know the Museum of Pirate Lore has shut down?
You don't say.
2 of its prize exhibits went missing. Curiously, there was only one name in the guest book.
Shouldn't have signed that guest book.
I used a pseudonym. How did you know it was me?
Mighty Pirate. It wasn't hard to figure out.
Doesn't everyone use that one?
Herman Toothrot is also a little upset with you. He says you took his key and left him in a dark cave.
How did she know? How did she get there and what? Sequel, yeah, basically standalone thing. Don't need to play, but still, it's good to have reason to go back. Those older games, aside from them being good.
I've notified the authorities. Eventually. But it sounds like that took care of itself already.
Well, you'll be happy to know he made it out. I rescued him myself.
I am happy to know that.
Oh, I missed the
Thanks.
cutscene with her and him.
Remind me why we're talking about all this?
It's just, I'm worried that the secret can't possibly measure up to the effort and anticipation. What exactly are you expecting to find?
It doesn't matter. It's just the finding part that counts.
Well, be careful what you wish for. Here we go. Just like old times. Are you ready for the caverns?
The ear swab.
I remember them. There are mushrooms. Big ones.
Oh, Guybrush. Even in the caverns, probably only 80% of those are deadly poison.
How about I remove your liver so you don't have to worry about it?
Well, well. You go on ahead, sweetie.
Kick her ass! Okay. Now we're getting to the end, I assume. It's trivia time. Guybrush wears... Shit, I don't know. Unknown. Oh! Fuck. Flags on the midway are... red and green. Oh, no! Which is the genuine skull name? Dorothy. Boom! How many stones monkeys are in the second ring? 2? Third ring. 3? All right. Not bad.
Hey, Wally. How's it hanging?
Seriously, that's the joke you were going to use right now?
I'm trying out some new material.
Don't quit your day job.
Wally, what happened?
As if you don't know.
How did you end up here? I saw your office had been ransacked.
LeChuck came into the shop storming mad because he thought I gave him a mop map instead of a map to the secret.
Yeah, real head scratcher how that happened. Thanks for the C-map. That was really great, and I owe you for all the work you did for free.
Glad you liked it.
That mop map you made for me was a winner.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did make you a mop map. Wait, it's all starting to make sense now. Why is it that every time our paths cross, good old Wally is kidnapped,
a three-headed monkey,
tormented, or worse?
The mysteries of how the universe works may never be known. I wish I could get you out of those shackles.
You and me both.
Yeah, I'd love to stay and chat, but I've got to get the secret before LeChuck does.
Sure, run off. Wally will be fine.
Can we get him out? I don't have my knife anymore.
This key doesn't fit. This key doesn't fit. It's a bit late in the game for that. Hey, Wally. I wish I could get you.
You and me.
Yeah, I'd love to stay and chat.
Sure.
Oh, I do have the knife. Horse armor. It'll protect you.
I'm no good at jimmying things.
I might as well try everything here. You want to hear a story? Oh, I never gave Stan his toothbrush. Look, we're happy. I know I'm a monster. Also, the mouth is wide open, so the... Wait, are we blowing up its ass? Bye.
Flambe, you're awake.
Not for long. I'm just here to tell you that you are making a mistake. LeChuck's obsession consumes him like a frog swallowing a tarantula. You don't want to be there when he opens that chest.
Correct. I want to be there before he opens it.
Ugh, you two deserve each other.
Yeah, that's right. Run!
Maybe I should be trying to convince them to help me.
Can't really see down there too well. There's a lot of lava. I can't really see down there too well. Okay, here goes. Phew.
Nice.
LeChuck, I'm coming for you!
Damn you, Threepwood! I should have gotten rid of you the first 58 times I had the chance.
There's a hat there.
You will never make it down here alive.
Just once, I want this to be easy. Only the organized pirate will pass.
This is a Last Crusade, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade reference. To-do list. That's organized, right? Need the organized pirate. How can we show that we're organized? Well, let's take a look around. Maybe we'll find something.
It looks like a piece of 8, but made of stone. It looks proud to be a monkey.
Looks like it wants something in its hand. Like a torch? Some... Ah, the mug.
It's holding a mug.
Maybe I need to put something in the mug.
I'm naming it Captain Squint.
Okay, well, we've got this.
It's holding a monocle.
Let's give it this just in case. Oh, maybe by organized it means that we have like...
It's one of those stone pieces of 8.
Get rid of our, like, we have nothing in our inventory or something?
I can relate.
Her knife! Hey, Haida, thank you so much for being a full-time lover for 5 years. What do you want to put, I think full-time's $15, isn't it? I can remember if it's 10 or 15. What do you want to put it towards? Haircut or no haircut? Thank you so much, man.
It's holding a knife.
Carrot. Okay, well, you want some crackers. Okay. Okay, that takes me back. No haircut. Oh, also consequences. You were gifted a membership yesterday? Yeah, by Joseph. What do you want to put the $5 towards? No haircut or haircut?
LeChuck, the secret will never be yours.
I hate solving puzzles more than I hate Threepwood.
The secret will never be yours.
Threepwood, won't you ever give up and just go home?
Once is a coincidence, twice is suspicious.
Email surprised you. No haircut. Got it.
Only the observant pirate will pass.
Okay.
Those epaulets deserve a room of their own.
I see. I have to pick up all the fake coins, I guess. Uh-oh. Oh, I put one?
Those epaulets deserve a room of their own. The clever eyes put this one above the rank and file. That's why I assume first swab.
That is a bigger chest, and he's the captain.
Cheer up, little guy. You'll go far.
Maybe the larger chest gets more? Okay. So I think I put 2. Did I miss one? Well, I can go back up. Oh, I have actual coins as well. Yeah! The captain gets the most, and then the first swab, and then the lowly cabin boy.
LeChuck, the secret is mine.
You really do suck at puzzles, don't you?
How are you still alive?
You will never have the secret.
I will soon have my revenge.
Then you will forever be cursed.
And you will never escape.
You will vanish with no tails.
No, I will return.
The secret is mine.
Third time be a charm, Threepweed.
Oh! Oh, damn. You can't punch. It's a sword fight. Frickin' cheater. Oh, she has the Naruto run? Oh, God.
Next time, I keep my voice down. Only the bloodthirsty pirate will pass. There's no way I'm getting through there.
But... Maybe I need to get my knife back. Captain Lila is your favorite? Oh, I see. It doesn't break the puzzle.
It's holding a monocle.
Blood and thirsty? It is back. All my crackers too. Also, I want my money. And my fake money. I might need those.
It looks like its arm is hurt.
Oh, are you hurt? Finish him off!
I don't think bloodthirsty is meant to be taken literally. At least I hope not.
What? Of course it's supposed to be taken literally. This is a Monkey Island game. Everything's literal. What even is this? Refreshing swig. Oh, and I need to pour this one down. $15,590? Was there codes on the other doors? I told you guys, like, I'm on point today. I'm on point. I don't know what it is. Okay, it's like... I don't know what these are supposed to be on up there. And then it's the bottom head. And then 1590. That might be useful.
Wow.
I got stumped on a lot of stuff throughout the game. This part has been easy for me for whatever reason. Everyone has different things that they get stumped on. Same with Dark Souls bosses. Everyone struggles with different ones based on their play style.
So long, Captain Madison.
Ah, it's Madison's
like one of those
hat.
mystery stories where the person has so many enemies, the detectives don't know where to start.
So that's for this puzzle.
escape routes.
I'm pretty sure that's the right combo.
One of the stone slabs from the altar seems to have fallen off during the rumbling. There's some writing on it. After 4 extra years out at sea, their peg legs grew weak in the knees. 3 steps right but 2 left, till they fell off the deck, and they met Davy Jones for some tea. After all I've been through, finding some limericks on a piece of stone sinking into the lava isn't all that strange.
4 extra years.
After 4 extra years out at sea, their peg legs grew weak in the knees. 3 steps right but 2 left, till they fell off the deck, and they met Davy Jones for some tea.
3 right and 2 left?
After 4 extra years out at sea, their peg legs grew weak in the knees. 3 steps right but 2 left, till they fell off the deck, and they met Davy Jones for some tea.
I don't...
So long, Captain Madison.
How do I know which one's which? One, 2, 3. Okay, this one goes left. What? There's no it said 4 extra years. There's no 1594. Oh, hey, Ned, they did a code reel that came with the original version of Monkey Island 1 and 2? No kidding. But it said 15 night. Whatever. Oh, maybe. Oh, you hit that 4 times. Okay, okay.
Huh? What?
Yes!
I was just deep in the mushroom and lava-ridden caves under Monkey Island.
Yes!
And now I'm... Oh, no. Not yet.
Wait. We're on a set? Originally, I was like, this is where this door goes to. But it looks like...
Score! Free popcorn.
Are they gonna go meta on us now?
The windows are just pasted on. And they're not even straight.
They're going Thimbleweed Park-ish.
High Street, 20 feet. Hall of Pirates, 3-minute walk.
It was
additional restrooms at Dinky Island.
It was 1690 because you had to move the year 4 times. You had to click on the year 4 times.
Glad you finally made it, kid.
What, Stan?
It's closing time and everyone wants to go home.
Last chance to hand over the key, locksmith.
What do you mean it's closing time? I just got here.
No, I don't have time for this. I'm late for an important meeting. Take my keys and shut off all the lights before you leave. I'm not liable for anything that happens after closing time.
Guybrush, are you ready to go?
Last chance to hand over the key, locksmith.
The switch is locked. Score! Free popcorn. Want some popcorn?
Did you find that on the ground?
No.
No thanks.
Elaine, thank goodness you're here.
Of course. Where else would I be?
Now we're gonna discover that he's in a mental institution.
I'm not sure where I am all of a sudden.
You're right here with me. But we shouldn't stick around too long.
I was just underground on Monkey Island, and now we're on Melee?
Things just go by in a blur sometimes when you're having fun, don't they?
How'd it go with Flair?
Let's just say I made my point.
How did you get here before me?
You know I always try to stay a step ahead.
Have you done something new with your hair?
Got ruffled in the fight.
I like it. I'm gonna look around some more.
I adore how in love with him she sounds in this game. I know. Oh, I can't use that on her.
Fish. We have fresh fish. I blame the government.
Dang. Stan makes LeChuck better every time.
The secret is mine.
Each time I come here, Stan really ups the challenge. But it's still LeChuck 0, Guybrush Threepwood 6.
The secret is mine.
Nice twist adding in Madison, Trent, and Lila. The team-up had me fooled for a while.
The secret is mine.
Well, back to my boring flooring inspector job. Until next time.
Yeah, I can give her the horse armor.
I brought my trusty horse armor with me.
But that's for next week. Have you been carrying that around all day?
Maybe.
That's for next week. This is the final chapter. After you go through the secret door.
What a stroke of luck. The locksmith had the key all along. That was disappointingly easy. And what the heck, nabbit? It's locked. If only there was a key. Interesting. I found the secret of Monkey Island, and all it was this stupid t-shirt.
That works so fucking well with the first game. That's perfect, guys.
I got the secret.
You finally did it. I hope it was worth it.
I'm gonna have to think about that. I'm ready to go.
Good. Me too.
Dad, that was a silly ending, and it didn't even make any sense. You're terrible at endings.
I thought you liked silly endings. You and Chucky play the ending of Monkey Island 2 really silly.
That's different. We're kids, and we're just goofing around. You're the one who said you can't just change things. You said that's not how storytelling works.
I did?
I want to know the secret. You have to tell me what you really found in the chest.
Okay.
Your mom was right. It's better not to know. Once you have an answer to a question like that, you lose the most important part of it. Imagining the possibilities and talking about them with other people is way better.
Mom! Dad won't tell me what the secret is!
Are you filling our son's head with your outlandish stories again?
I was telling him the one about how we found the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, that one. Every time you tell that story, the ending gets stranger and stranger. Let's go down to the docks and watch the galleon head out.
Yay!
I found the lost map to the treasure of Maya Island. It's going to be a fun adventure.
I'll meet you down there.
Hey, Duncan, yeah. Yeah! That was perfect! It couldn't have been any better. Right? You also get to pick what the secret is at the end. And I totally agree with that. The answer is never as intriguing as the mystery. It's the adventure that matters. Oh my god, what an amazing game. I finished 3 games in like 2 weeks. These aren't very long games though. Also, the credits are faster. And they're more interesting to look at. We get these concept art. If you have time, I recommend loading back into the amusement park and exploring a bit more. I'm actually happy. I'm happy with that end. I'm happy with my experience. I don't need to see everything. I leave that to people like you, Consequences, to really do every single thing and dive deep into it. I had a great experience. Sandercock. Nice that the answer is actually as intriguing as the journey, though. Just rare anyone. That was perfect. That ending was perfect. It's exactly as clever. It was funny. It was heartwarming, and they let you decide as well. Yeah, the last scene, just a few seconds, you and Guybrush. And the adventures continue on. This is like almost I would say like almost a perfect game. The puzzles are super well designed as well. But also some of them were really tricky. It does, the name is Boybrush. Oh, Yuri Lowenthal was the cook. I didn't pay attention to all the voices. So the story at the end was that Stan runs an amusement park that we work at, and we're like the janitor. So, the next game I'm going to be streaming well, tomorrow we're going to be doing Aliens. On Saturday, I'll probably do the Hades stream finally. And then next week, Haida, are you going to be able to do Phasmophobia on Tuesday? But I'm going to start playing through the Bayonetta series. Probably first week of October. We'll do Bayonetta, and then Bayonetta 2, and then Plague Tale 2, and then Scorn, and then Bayonetta 3. Plus, I'm going to mix in some other horror stuff for October. That looks like it's going to be the plan. I'm excited to jump into Bayonetta. I am totally blind on Bayonetta. I just know that she's a sexy, long-legged witch with 2 guns. They'll be on YouTube. maybe I'll do one on. Maybe I'll do 2 and 3. Maybe I'll do 2 and 3 on Twitch. Nah, I'll probably just do them on YouTube. There's not much else to spoil past that. You have Wednesday off for sure? Okay, so maybe we could do it on Wednesday. We could do Phasmophobia and Barotrauma, maybe? Get my guts ready for a real Phasmo VR. Oh yeah, do VR, dude. God, oh man, I'm gonna miss this. This is so much fun. Playing through these games was really, like, really special. I would rank out of the 3 that I played, I think this is my favorite. But it needs the other 2 to be so good. Because it builds off the stuff in the first 2 games, you know? But I would say this one was the best, and then the first one, and then the second one was my least favorite. Out of the, but I did play the special editions, so maybe I would think differently if I played the originals. Oh yeah, Tuesday would be better? Okay, Tuesday then. You can watch YouTube while working. So let's do Phasmophobia Tuesday and Barotrauma afterwards, if you're down. The only thing I'm a little bit disappointed by with Bayonetta is that 2 and 3 are only on Switch, I believe. 1 is on PC. No, we're gonna do Aliens tomorrow. I was talking about next week, Blecko. There's a big Phasmophobia update. I can't hear right now. Then why are you asking a question? Explain, Haida. I gotta say that the pacing was really good in this too, because the puzzles were a little bit more straightforward. You didn't have to use like everything on everything. There was a lot more content, like more dialogue, more character moments. Because the game was about the same length for me as the other 2, but the puzzles took way less time. Something new has been added to the scrapbook.
Hey, want to see my mighty... That's me, Guybrush Threepwood. That's me, Guybrush Threepwood. That's me, Guybrush Threepwood.
So, do you think that is a Gabriel Knight 2 reference?
That's me, Guybrush Threepwood. In the old days, things took an unexpected... Monkey Island was we wound up... these are from the time I went... One time, Elaine got... This was a great day. Oh man, this was that crazy time LeChuck teamed up with an Australian billionaire and tried to use a mystical talisman to make Elaine his bride. Then there was the time I accidentally... Oh, here's that voodoo doll from the end of my Big Whoop adventure. These are from the time I found the secret of Monkey Island. I started my voyage at the Scum Bar, but right away I could tell it wasn't going to be like old times. The new pirate leaders were focused on sacking and pillaging, but plunder stats aren't everything. In some quarters, my reputation was a disadvantage. I learned more than I ever wanted to know about mops. I made the unusual decision to join LeChuck's crew as a way to get to Monkey Island. Serving on LeChuck's ship was an interesting experience. I grew to like the crew. I forgot all about looking like a zombie and starting a mutiny and seizing the ship. Gullet was my supervisor. Not a very pleasant guy. Putre was really happy when I got her promoted to chef.
Oh yeah!
My disguise held up great, right up until we were nearing Monkey Island, when it, well, there was a failure. I got thrown off the ship, but that was okay. I'd gotten as far as I needed to. We all thought the secret would be on the island. The actual return to Monkey Island was not what I expected. We all thought the secret would be on the island somewhere. Everybody had a map, some more useful than others. I learned some deeply personal things about my nemesis, LeChuck. Elaine and I rebuilt my old ship, the Sea Monkey, so we could sail back to Melee. The temporary pact I made with my enemies turned out to be about 5 minutes more temporary than I had hoped. It was a race to get to the secret first. I hunted down all 5 golden keys. I wonder if I was supposed to keep these. LeChuck teamed up with Madison, but that was never going to last. Madison was scheming to betray LeChuck. Lila was scheming to betray Madison and LeChuck. I'm not sure Trent ever thought very far ahead. Whitey Bones told me all about the golden keys. Elaine had a lot on her plate, but she was with me in the end. Carla handled earthquake relief as best she could under the circumstances. I broke Stan out of prison. Wally was kidnapped. The voodoo lady disappeared. I unseated the reigning queen to become the last queen of Bermuda. I visited Herman Toothrot in his cozy hermit cave. I managed to recover the secret, but then LeChuck stole it and took it back to Monkey Island to open it. We chased LeChuck back to Monkey Island again, and I tracked him down. Elaine held off Flare Gory while I went into the monkey. Someone had devised a series of themed pirate monkey puzzles to keep out the unworthy. Oh shoot, I wonder when this fell out.
What's that? What's that supposed to be?
I made this mock-up of the final puzzle. I think it's pretty neat. I found Wally.
Wally! Wally! We never rescued Wally.
Wait, what's this?
R&D. June 18th, 2020. Development won't start for another month or so, but we've been thinking about this for a while. It seems like a good time to jot down a few thoughts, and then stash them away as a sort of time capsule message to our future selves. So this is before they started developing. About what we're setting out to do with Return to Monkey Island. Who knows? We might learn something. Monkey Island has historically been a reflection of the lives of the people who made the games. The secret of Monkey Island was about a young person setting out to pursue an exciting new career. As designers in our 20s, that is what we all were. The sequel, LeChuck's Revenge, was in many ways about the difficulties of making a sequel, or at least about what one does immediately after something that felt like a great success, but which went unnoticed by most of the world at large. Many years, 20 years later, after Guybrush had gone on a couple of adventures with other teams who had their own hopes and challenges, we set out to make Tales of Monkey Island as a story about trust. And it is, but what jumps out most for us is that it feels like a story about grown-ups. Because that's what we were. Many of us in our 40s by then, with children and lives and a lumpy, encrusted layer of experience. We were all into our 50s now. We've had lengthy careers, we've made a lot of games, but Monkey Island still defines us to a certain degree. Or at least in the minds of many, we are those guys who made that game a long time ago. And it feels like there's some unfinished business there. When the opportunity arose to come back to Monkey Island, we were pretty much on the same page as to what we wanted to do. Guybrush, like us, is older now. And he's had a long and reasonably successful career. But he's mostly associated with something that happened a long time ago. And that feels unfinished to him. The game is a goofy pirate adventure, the same as always, but also it's a story about trying to recapture the past, with all its alleged youthful strength and glory. Guybrush will both succeed and fail at this. He will sort of get what he wants, but it won't be what he expected. I predict the same for us. Man, they nailed it. I thought there would be some other secret thing. Note to self, get more paper for the rest of my adventures. Guys, we did it! Thank you so much for all the support through the Monkey Island 1, 2, and Return to Monkey Island games. I'm gonna wrap it up here. I loved it. This is going up there on my Game of the Year list for sure. Definitely top 5, top 10, top 5. Just such a lovely experience. They did a great job. Go watch Odd finish off his game. I'm sure he's not done yet because I freaking steamrolled through that. I'll see you guys tomorrow with some aliens with Haida and Blecko. And I love you all.